Welcome. Here's your cncHD from the GameReplays.org YouTube channel. You are right now watching live, well, not live, but almost live, the games between HerB and RedBaron. They already played, even though we had an arrangement, but they already played, so we are right now casting the replays live here on this YouTube channel. So without wasting any further time, because in 1 hour we have the epic games between Kassad and Skipper on Stanislav TV, and we don't want to miss that action, so we will just jump straight into the action here and go to the first match. And so you can see something. I will deactivate the replay blocker, which is there so you don't get spoiled by the amount of replays. And here on the map, Canyon of the Dead, we are looking at the top right, HerB, yellow colored USA Vanilla, and on the bottom left, GLA Toxin General by RedBaron. I expect much ownage, I expect a lot of action here, a lot of stuff happening, lots of action, and yeah, let's see what both players will do. We can see that HerB will probably go for a standard build order. Same here with the Toxin General by Mr. RedBaron. By the way, if there's any problem with my microphone or with the sound, please let me know so I can fix that. Also, if the score is too tiny, please also let me know so I can fix that. Maybe music is too quiet. Let's make the music a bit louder. Okay, RedBaron here going for the dual supply standard opening, and we can see 2 fake buildings here by Mr. RedBaron here. Right away with 2 fake buildings for faster blockage. Here at the top right, also HerB is going for blocking in his dozer. As we can see, War Factory Barracks blocking in that dozer very nicely, very nice. First Humvee on its way under dozer, trying to scout some sneaky workers here on the left side. Worker here going into the house, not caring about the dozer, grabbing some nice thing to read, some book, setting himself into the wooden tower. Always nice place to read some book, right in the nature. Humvee here on the bottom will go for scouting, and he will scout the worker not be able to do like his brother did, going into that building. No, he will instead go into the graveyard beneath the desert. And we can see RedBaron preparing for the incoming Humvee. The technical here going through, not caring about the Humvee, which is just about to get through. There's no worker here to be crushed. And for some reason, Toxin Tunnel not shooting, now shooting. Technical coming in here is being denied by the Humvee. Terrorists now coming through. The Humvee seems to not care, but he brings his 2 brothers in, and the terrorists all die a horrible, horrible, horrible death. So far, so good. Pretty good aggression here so far by Mr. RedBaron, and also good deny by Mr. HerB. Not sure if the technical is scrapped up or not. Didn't catch that. It doesn't look like it's scrapped up. And we have secured building here. The RPG is just coming around, being killed here by the Humvees very easily. No big deal for them. Another technical here on the right side will deliver maybe a worker. Will be maybe dropped off, maybe? Oh, nice laser lock here. Fast laser lock on the technical is denied, but the dozer will go down. But that's the only thing which will go down. 5 Humvees now by Mr. HerB coming in. Looks like there's nothing to stop this ownage now coming through here. They will engage and they will find an empty base. Is there something in the tunnel? We see 4 technicals here by RedBaron, but the Humvees will do quick work of this attack. We can see a terrorist being deployed, but not taking action against the Humvees. Was too slow there, and the technicals all down. This looks like a clean way through for HerB. Terrorists all dying. Barracks will now go down. RedBaron on 2 barracks here actually. And I'm not really sure how RedBaron will come out of this. Looks pretty bad for RedBaron there. Oh, nice micro there by HerB, not losing the Humvee. And that might be the GG already. We see a little aggression happening here on the top. 3 technicals coming through. And I forgot to disable the alerts. Oh, should disable them in a bit. Okay, technicals coming through, deploying some RPGs. The Humvees, one Humvee there will go down, maybe a second one. But that's about it, and RedBaron has been defeated. Very fast, quick match in the first match, and this will put HerB on a 1-0 against RedBaron. Okay, seems like I can't disable the alerts. If they get too annoying, I just delete them from OBS, no problem. Okay, let's go to the next match. 1-0 for HerB. And it will now be reversed on Canyon of the Dead. And here in the reverse, we will see HerB as the Toxin General and RedBaron as the USA Vanilla. Let's see if anything is coming out of the unusual here, like a fast dozer drop or maybe an all-in attack by one of the players. Let's see. So far looks like a standard opening here for RedBaron, going for that dual supply center. And here on the bottom we will see a 2 supply stash build order. Terrorist here in preparation, maybe going for a scouting or maybe going for the cars. There are a few cars here and maybe they will go for them. Here's a car. He might go for the car. Or maybe preparing a defense against the dozer drop. RedBaron doing the same thing like HerB did, boxing in his dozer there on the bottom, on the top right. Very nice, very nice. And doing the exact same thing like HerB did, sending the dozer to the left. But this time not dying the worker on the left. This time just sitting there and doing absolutely nothing. Tunnel here going up in the middle. Very fast tunnel here by HerB. Tunnel going up on the right side, and tunnel will go up on the top left once the money is there in the bank account of HerB. And there it goes. Let's see how RedBaron will react to this. He has one Humvee out and he has a scouting drone here on the bottom. Sees a bit here, but not much, as we can see on the vision. But he will see this tunnel for sure, and he's denying and crushing that worker. And tunnel is denied. We can see a technical now here coming through, will deliver some terrorists. The supply center will be blown up. There it goes. Technical driving away, but gets shot there by the Humvees, and RedBaron down with one supply center, needs to rebuild that ASAP so he doesn't fall behind in the income. Ambulance here going for some crushing here on the workers, is being attacked there by the technical, has a Hellfire drone on it, can attack the technical, will do so, but the technical is too strong and the ambulance is going down. Will we see a scrap deny? Nope, no scrap deny, and the technical will scrap up. 4 RPGs here sitting on the top right, and tunnel is now building up on the right side. Okay, we see another push here on the right side, but RedBaron decides to not go for there, and we see a big push happening. Wow, four technicals here by HerB. That will be big. RedBaron only on okay, he has 5 Humvees, he should be okay, but let's see how he will micro that. This is a lot of technicals filled up with a lot of RPGs. And this will come down to good micro here by the Humvees of RedBaron. And here it comes, the attack is engaging. Technicals going back into the tunnel are scared of the Humvee ownage here. And in the meantime we can see 3 Rangers here sitting at the oil derrick, playing stone, scissors, paper. Who gets the oil derrick, who doesn't get it? And that's a lot of technicals, man. Against 5 Humvees, they're coming straight in, will deliver their goods here with the RPGs, maybe in a bit? No. 1 Humvee went down, the RPG is not being deployed yet. HerB playing it safe, going back into the tunnel, healing up, not continuing with the harassment. More Humvees and more missile defenders coming out here, out of the production facilities. Will there be a pop? There's the pop. Will they deploy the RPGs? No, looks like they are not deploying them. For some reason, HerB doesn't want to show his cards. He's playing it safe, keeping all his RPGs safe in the back seats of the technicals. Or like Stanislav would say, in the Toyota's technicals. And they are playing their safe. Maybe deploying them now? No, still not deploying them. Losing a few more technicals there. 5 RPGs here dropping out. Oh no, 4 RPGs actually. Strategy center now going up for RedBaron. Aggression is still on and RedBaron now on 1 oil direct and 1 artillery platform on the top. Uncontended and will keep that for sure for quite some time. HerB seems to be undecided. He doesn't want to go in. He says that is too much. No, I don't go in there. I just poke him at the corners here, do a little harassment and then go back. In the meantime, take the supply station, put myself up to 3 supply stations, and yeah, why not? Humvee is now coming in for the push. The building is doing some damage to the one Humvee. The next Humvee is also going down to the technicals. One Humvee actually survived that attack. Losing another Humvee there. Down to 5. Oh, okay, there's a lot more Humvees there coming. And with Search and Destroy initiated, RedBaron will have a nice advantage over all these technicals. In case he has good micro, of course. Patriot here on the left, being sold. No idea what that Patriot was about. And now we need good micro by RedBaron. We need perfect micro here, and these technicals all need to go down. It looks like the technicals are coming in. No, they're still playing it safe, just poking around here. But picking off 1 Humvee there. Nice, nice. Tunnel looks like will go down. And the technicals now coming in here on the right side. Technicals coming through on the right. Will go in, will just drive straight into the Humvees, killing another Humvee there, losing 1 technical on the go, deploying the RPGs. But with the Search and Destroy, the Humvees have easy play versus all these RPGs. Tunnel is in construction. Ambulance is going in here for the kill on the RPGs. The ambulance all getting destroyed here by the technicals. Humvees are without any healing now. Losing another Humvee there. Tunnel is stopped. Technicals going back into the safe home. Lot of tunnels here being deployed on the bottom right by HerB. Technical now here spotting what's going on here on the top left with the oil grab. And we're probably going to put a stop to that, because the longer the oil direct belongs to RedBaron, the worse it gets for HerB. Because that's a lot of money coming from that oil direct. Humvee's doing some nice aggression here versus all these tunnels. Nice pick off there. Technical just chilling here. Seems like HerB is busy here with the micromanagement. Pop is happening. Will lose quite some technicals there. Yeah, losing 2 technicals there unnecessarily. But picked off 1 Humvee there. Picked off another Humvee there. No pop. Little harassment here on the top. And that supply stash will go down. I think we can also see flashbangs here coming from that Humvee. I think he has flashbangs inside. Yeah, he has definitely flashbangs inside. Now going in here for the supply collection. The technicals coming in here, going straight for the base. We'll pick off that ambulance once again. Losing quite some technicals there in this approach. RPG tried to get into that building, but no chance by the Humvees. Tunnel will be destroyed. And looks like that oil direct got blown up there by terrorists. Nice move there by HerB, putting a stop to that. I think the music is a bit too loud. Let me put it down a bit. I'm screaming like crazy here. Oh, we now have rocket buggies on the battlefield. HerB on a palace right now. And a black market. The Humvees will spot that. That's a good amount of rocket buggies right there. The tunnel will go down and the rocket buggies will in for the kill. Picking off 1 Humvee there, but losing a rocket buggy there. And perhaps losing the second one. Ooh, that was close. Humvee is now here in the attack mode. Will probably take care of that supply stage, which is mined out, so no big loss there for HerB. Rocket buggy is coming in here for the kill, killing 2 more Humvees. 1, 2, yeah, 2 Humvees there. I think that was a nice defense here. In the meantime, we can see more Humvees in the production, and the third supply center is added to the mix here by RedBaron. RedBaron also going for the command center at rank 3, getting access to the A10 and some other nice things, but mainly the A10. Worker coming in here for a sneaky tunnel, but RedBaron will see that, denying the tunnel, destroying it. 800 cash lost there for HerB. HerB also here on the third supply stage. Humvee's now here going to the left, and will we see a sneaky push here on the right, perhaps? Nothing yet. RPG will be stopped, cannot go into the building, and we have snipers now in the Humvees. Yeah, the rocket buggies, 4 of them, will definitely pick off 1 Humvee for sure, and there we go, perhaps picking off a second Humvee on the way through. Yep, picking off a second Humvee there. Will lose all his quads though. Picking off a third Humvee. Might get a 4th Humvee now. Yep, getting a 4th Humvee. RedBaron needs to do something against these rocket buggies. Maybe deploying 1 or 2 missile defenders against these rocket buggies. And here he comes, going in for the kill, but not reaching the rocket buggies. They are way too fast. Supply stage going down. That's a big loss here for HerB. Pilot here just chilling there with a rank 3 promotion, and the command center is going up for HerB, putting him on the cash bounty and some rebel ambush. Still a lot of Humvees here for RedBaron, who's mined out on 2 supply centers and only mining from 1 supply center. So he's very low on cash. He's not getting the sweet cash from the oil direct because it was blown up. And HerB ahead with the economy, as he's still mining from the main supply and can access the second supply if he wants to. Oh, nice hit with the A10, but not bringing them completely down, only putting them into the hole mode. Quads coming in here for the kill on the choppers. Humvees need to get in, and here they come, but yeah, they're now turning back. That's a lot of Humvees. Question is, will we see a rebel ambush on these Humvees? It would be a nice target for sure, but there are snipers in there. They will take quick care of the rebel ambush. And there it is, the rebel ambush, taking off 1 Humvee there. And the sniper's doing quick work of that thing. Second wheel is destroyed. Hello Shepperfeuer, welcome to the stream, glad to see you here. Also, hello Yadim, hello Honfo, and hello Chris, and hello Donilo. Welcome to the stream, I hope everything is alright. If you can hear me, please let me know. If I'm currently talking to myself, that would be a shame. Okay. Going in here for the kills on the tunnels here. Rocket Buggy's doing a nice pickoff here on the Humvee. Tunnel might pick off another Humvee there. No, will survive, but the Rocket Buggy is doing quick work of that. And Humvee's now here behind the building, picking that off, and probably will go for the supply stage as well, which is right now mined out. Only 3k left on that supply stage. Losing quite a few more Humvees there. Supply stage will go down. These Rocket Buggies really hurting RedBaron. And RedBaron really needs to do something against these Rocket Buggies. They are so annoying. Oh, here's the palace. Humvees needs to watch it. The palace is going to be huge. Sound good. Excellent. Also, hello Jundi, hello Zaxxon, and welcome to the stream. Oh, the Humvees need to really watch it. The ambulance will will not, might go down to the rocket buggies. The rocket buggies really pesty here. I wish there would be a kill counter on these rocket buggies. Like in StarCraft 2, these rocket buggies would be heroes right now. With all these kills on them, they have killed so many Humvees in this game. And this doesn't look good for RedBaron. RedBaron is cornered in here, he can't get out. And he needs reinforcements. Oh, the rocket bug is chasing the Humvees into the palace. Oh, losing another Humvee there. We have reinforcements here, but RedBaron very slow with the reinforcements as he is mined out pretty much everywhere. Only mining from one supply. Also welcome John Christial. New content coming soon, I promise. But currently focusing on the WorldSeries2020. Palace is now down. The Humvees have taken that beast down. But still, that's still a lot of rocket buggies, and they will do quick work of that Humvee, losing one rocket buggy on the go, but that was a nice trade-off. You can see the reinforcements here coming in. The chopper is sneaky, trying to steal some cash here like a badass. Will go down, and the Humvee's coming in here for the kill. And looks like HerB lost another rocket buggy there. Humvees here going in for the kill. Toxin Tunnel will be destroyed. The supply stash is going to be destroyed once again. Look at that sneaky chopper. He's putting in on the sunglasses, is like a boss. True boss mode here. Stealing the cash right in front of the eyes of HerB. But losing so many Humvees here unnecessarily. That was an unnecessary loss there on the Humvee. And supply stash is down. Oh, A10 and Spectre gunship here going in for the big kill. That was a nice shot there on the buildings. Still mining on the main supply. Wow, that is a long last. Oh, look at that. Look at that supply chopper. He really has the sunglasses on, and this is a badass moment right there. Look at that, even the damage chopper coming in. And now even dropping a fuel air bomb on his opponent, and will still mine there from the supplies. What a badass. Like a boss. Looking very good here for RedBaron. The rocket buggies seem to be the only thing left here for HerB. He's sneaking in, chopper detecting what's going on here, and the Humvees will come in for the kill maybe. He has an airfield up, which is good. He can build all these sweet Comanches or Raptors against these pesty rocket buggies. Oh, supply drops on an attack. There comes the Rebel ambush, taking down one Humvee. Oh. That was a beautiful Rebel ambush right there. And HerB has been defeated. RedBaron taking the win. What a nice match that was. That will put HerB on a well-deserved 2-0 against his opponent. Really nice match. And let's go to the third match. The third match is going to take place on cncScorpion. cncScorpion is a revision of cncSerpent, and cncScorpion is a revision by Jundi. Jundi remaking this map. We can see a super weapon general here on the top left for HerB, and an infantry general for RedBaron on the bottom right. The difference is here between cncSerpent and cncScorpion. You still have the oil derricks in the same position, like here, 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 and here. Still same position, but the bridges were removed, all gone. And supply piles here are removed. Here are some supply piles now, and removed buildings. Less buildings here in the middle. So lots of changes here, and we have supply piles here, right next to the main supply. So big changes here by Jundi. Also, this looks kind of revisited here. Looks different. And I think the sand hut is also new. Okay, let's see what's going on. The tank hunter's coming in here. Will anybody go for the fast oil grab? It looks like HerB is going for the fast oil grab. Look at that ranger spam. All these rangers, and my cat is laying on the mouse pad with his fat ass and not letting me scroll here on the mouse pad. Not nice by the cat. Not nice by the pussycat. Really don't appreciate this action. Oh, look at that. The tank hunter's just grabbing the buildings. Rangers not being able to get into these buildings. What a badass. Now standing there in front of the buildings, shooting on them, and Rangers now on capture upgrade. Will go here for the two oil directs here on the top. And we can see a Humvee coming through here on the bottom. Very sneaky Humvee, and there seems to be no protection. Please, cat, go with your... Please go away with your paws, I can't move my mouse. And I think he will get... Please, cat. I think he will get a kill on the supply trucks. There are the mines out. Going here for the oil grab. Laser lock on the supply trucks. Also laser lock on the bottom right supply trucks. All the supply trucks going down, and it already is looking very bad for RedBaron, who has a trip crawler in the middle of the base of HerB. But what will it do? It will do absolutely nothing. It will just go down here like that. And everything is gone. I think that might be GG already. The supply collection is gone by RedBaron. HerB sitting on one oil derrick. Oh, yeah. Viewers correcting me that it is 1-1 and not 2-0. Look at how newbie I am. I'm not concentrating here. So let's quickly correct the score. Very newbie by me. Thank you for the correction. Now corrected. One more score. That was newbie. Thank you for the correction. HerB coming in here, getting the dozer kill. And Minigunner is going in here for the capture as well. HerB getting the second oil derrick. And RedBaron here on the middle oil derrick. Humvee will go down here to the tank hunters. Also, welcome to the stream, Cyrus D. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you will enjoy your time here. Looks like RedBaron is slowly coming back from his from him being far behind. Looks like he's slowly coming back there. Rangers will go down to the strong minigunner with his strong Gatling in his hands, and the Dragon Tank will come through. HerB now on 3 oil derricks. RedBaron on only 1 oil derrick. So HerB quite ahead with the oils. Decides to flame the derrick, but then decides to not flame the oil derrick and instead going for the capture. Wise decision here by RedBaron. Oh no, okay, here we go. He will go for the oil derrick. Not sure why he's not using the minigunner to capture the oil derrick. What a waste of cash. Why is he not going for the oil derrick? I mean, he has the minigunner right there. Seems like he's rich. He's swimming in cash, so he says he doesn't need the oil derrick. Yeah, and destroys it just like that. And here comes the Humvees. Minigunner will be killed. Oil derrick on the right is destroyed here by RedBaron, going for all the oil destruction there. And HerB now capturing the oil derrick here on the top, getting that sweet 1k cash right there. And a lot of Humvees coming through here by HerB. Will go here to the bottom, destroy the oil derrick, and will run into the listening outpost, but that is no big match for the Humvees. Oh, 2 listening outposts coming through, have some units inside. Ooh, losing quite some Humvees there in the approach, but still, 3 Humvees are still good there. Oil derrick is destroyed. You know what, 2 oil listening outposts coming through. But the Humvees are just too quick. They just out-micro these listening outposts, which are now deploying all their units. And that is a lot of units here. Will they pick off the Humvees? That is the question. Missing outpost being picked off. HerB is microing like crazy on his Humvees. Will lose one Humvee there and might lose the second one. No, will keep all the two Humvees. Nice. Not losing a single one there. Alderax going in here for the kill. Putting HerB down to 1 Alderax. And big push now coming in here, but there are the Rangers with the flashbangs. Very strong, and RedBaron doing the X split on the units to get out of the flashbang damage, but still losing quite a lot of units here. Armies here back in the base to defend the base, and looks like HerB will go for these sweet Alpha Auroras any second soon. He has the EMP Patriots up, and here comes the strategy center. So once these Alpha Auroras are up, RedBaron will be in a huge world of trouble. RedBaron now going for the last Alderax, will kill it for sure. There's one Ranger protecting it, but will go down, will definitely die in honor. Will get an honorable mention here by the USA for holding the ground. Humvees coming in here for the kill. That's a lot of Humvees. And the tank hunters might be able to pick off 2 Humvees there if they engage. No, they just deploy 3 Rangers. Smart move here by HerB. Deploying the Rangers against only tank hunters. That is a smart move. Look at RedBaron doing all the X split here. And nice move here by HerB. Definitely the right choice against these tank hunters. Search and Destroy is up, the airfield is up, and the Alpha Auroras will now be in the production queue. Big push here coming in on the left. The Humvees will be there. No, they will not be there because they are sitting right in the base of RedBaron, feeling right home there. Picking off the barracks, picking off the war factory, and this is sort of a base race right now, but with the condition that HerB is not losing his base, only RedBaron is. RedBaron might get some kills here on the base of HerB's base, but HerB on the other side will just destroy everything what's there by RedBaron. Only supply centers left, and then that's GG right there. RedBaron tries to do as much damage as he can, picks off some choppers while he's in the base, and there goes the last building by RedBaron, and that will put HerB on a 2-1 against his opponent.
You are victorious.
Okay, let's update the score. We have a 2-1 for HerB. Also, welcome MP3 to the stream. Glad to have you here. Now we go over to the 4th match, which is again reversed on Sand Scorpion. Score is 2-1 for HerB. Best of 9. First with 5 victories will go to the 2nd round. Now we see RedBaron with the super weapon general and HerB with the infantry general. I think HerB is very powerful with an infantry, if I remember correctly, so this will be a tough match for RedBaron. But RedBaron is a beast, he will not be surrendering so easily. He will stand his ground and he will show HerB how super weapon is going to be played. And with that being said, he will go for 2 supply center, 1 barracks opening by the looks of it, and this might be a drop. Or maybe not. No, this is not a drop, this might be a oil grab. But normally you have 2 barracks for the fast oil grab. This is some sort of Humvee opening with 1 supply center, and this is a weird opening. This is a really weird opening. Is this an all-in, or is this not an all-in, or is this a fast oil grab with a Humvee and missile defender Humvee? Maybe it will turn out good. On the other side we have HerB coming in here for the big push, going in here for the 3rd supply center. Oh, look at that. HerB going for the Echo Boom. And going for the Alderax in the same time. HerB feeling very confident here in this match. Going for a massive Echo Boom. Let's see if this will pay out. If this pays off, this will be a massive advantage here for HerB. Oh, look at that! HerB going for a 4 supply center opening. Look at that. 4 supply centers and the oil grab. That is very greedy here by HerB. Super greedy. If this will pay off, wow. Then RedBaron can just insta GG. He's coming in here for the kill, denying this kill here on the Ranger. Ranger can now capture the oil derrick. First oil is under capture here by RedBaron. Humvee's getting out, still no a second supply center. Still this one supply center. RedBaron now going for the second oil derrick. I'm surprised to see no minigunner here in the safe oil derrick. I mean, he has the capture upgrade, so no... no, he doesn't have the capture upgrade, okay. Doesn't have the capture upgrade, that's okay. RedBaron on flashbangs will load his Ranger into the Humvee for fast flashbang action. HerB just echo booming through this match. He's on 5 supply centers now. That's an overkill, but damn, that's a nice overkill. Humvee's now here versus the tank hunters. Need to be very careful, Microde. Trying to not lose a single Humvee there. If losing a single Humvee, that might be crucial. That's still a lot of tank hunters there. They might do some nice damage, and they will do the damage now. One Humvee is going down, the second Humvee going down, the third Humvee is going down. That was a massive hit. Also, oil derrick will be destroyed, and on the right side we can see that HerB is going to kill this empty oil derrick, which is untaken, and decides in the last second to not destroy it. Okay, I mean, why not? We'll now go for the oil grab, it looks like. Flashbangs now clearing out the middle. We need some dragon tank action here in the middle now. And I'm sure we will see it any second, but is there a war factory? There is a war factory. On the very left there's a war factory now. Pumping out all these troop crawlers and listening outposts, and that is a huge force here coming through. On the left side there are only 2 Humvees to stop that. Strategy center is going up for RedBaron, who's also now finally on 2 supply centers. Another Humvee is going down, the Rangers are being killed, the last Humvee is going down, the ambulance is going down, and that will be the GG right there. I don't see RedBaron coming back from this attack. This is just an overkill here by HerB, delivering a massive and overwhelming China infantry play. Just beautiful to watch, but also very risky. I mean, going for a 4 supply center opening, extremely risky. And that will put HerB on a 3-1. 3-1 it is. Let's go to the next match. The next match will take place on Snowy Drought version 4. We see an Air Force General by HerB. We see a GLA Vanilla on the top by RedBaron. Map is created by Spetsovic, or Spesovic? Spetsovic. He always tells me how to pronounce his name, but I always pronounce him wrong. So I apologize for butchering your name. And it was revisited by Jundi, making it a snowy map. This usually is a desert map, often played, but now it's snowy. Actually a quite nice map. Really like it. Reminds me a bit of Tournament Desert, but it's so much different to Tournament Desert. RedBaron going for 3 supply stashes by the looks of it. So going for the Echo Boom in the beginning. And HerB is going for some sort of all-in, it looks like. Look at that. Only 1 supply center and 1 dozer. What is this opening? What am I looking at? This is a 1 dozer opening. Oh, newbie me. I'm again sleeping. I can't see the pink color on the snow. No, we have 2 supply center opening for HerB. Very newbie me here. Messing up the standings and then messing up the build orders. So very newbie me. Oh, I need new eyes. I need new glasses. So 1 war factory barracks, 2 supply centers. And those are here going for scouting. Will not scout any worker. Worker coming in here through the middle. Will build a tunnel here maybe. And first Humvee is out. Second Humvee on the right, scouting a little bit, will scout that tunnel. Clearly seeing that tunnel and also clearly seeing that worker, and he's going in for the kill on this worker. RedBaron here with a nice vision. Still needs some more protection here on the left maybe. And he didn't went for a third supply stash yet. He's only on 2 supply stashes, so not going for the echo boom. Playing it safe with a 1 arm stealer, 1 barracks opening and 2 supply stashes. Now adding the third supply stash to the mix at the 2-minute mark. That's a lot of RPGs here in the tunnel, ready to defend his base against these 2 pesty Humvees. Technical coming in here on the left will deliver a tunnel placement on the left. 3 Humvees here to stop the technical. Technical will come through, is not being impressed by the Humvees dropping the terrorists off, destroying the power plant. That could have gone worse. Only losing a power plant that was acceptable for HerB, I would say. Looks like HerB is playing it very safe here. Not doing any major aggression on his opponent's base. Letting him build up. Letting him get the third supply stash. And perhaps letting him also get a palace up. I'm not surprised if we will see a palace very soon. Tunnel is sold just right there. But will be stopped by the Humvees. No cell on that thing. Will be stopped. More tunnels going up here. RedBaron is a bit scared, it looks like. And he's pushing. He's coming in with the technicals, pushing here on the base. But is losing everything, not killing a single destruction. Not destroying a single building here. And there comes the command center. Very early command center. Looks like HerB is scared of being dozer hunted here. So he puts up the command center to be safe. And he goes for the oil grab now. No major attack yet by HerB. Playing it very, very defensive. 4 more technicals coming in here. HerB clearly sees that. Coming in here for the rescue with his Humvees. And looks like the technicals are going scouting and they going dozer hunting. But the Humvee is stopping that, and no dozer hunt for RedBaron. Again, losing these technicals, destroying 2 Humvees in the go, but losing so much. Not a good trade-off. HerB now is smelling blood, going in for the kill now. He wants to deliver own age, he wants to deliver the bash, and here comes the Humvees against the wall of tunnels. Will we see a pop on the left? There comes the pop. 2 technicals and a few RPGs. The Humvees are enough to take that out. The tunnel is gone. The Humvees are breaking through. Here comes the technicals. And this defense will be stopped by RedBaron. This is not enough against the Humvees. And here comes the pick-off of the RPGs. Picking them off one by one. Tunnel here being placed down at the bottom supply piles, but no big deal. Or technically trying to get through with a terrorist, not delivering the own age. Picking off a Humvee there, but losing everything as a trade-off. Losing another few technicals. And this might be the GG right there. Okay, HerB can now go in. He has a clean way to go through. He picks off the third supply stash, just destroys it, brings it out of existence. We have 2 arm stealers for RedBaron. He's just pumping out these units. He's sitting on the oil refinery. And we might see some reinforcements coming in soon by HerB. He's building up his reinforcements. 6 Humvees in the base. Going for that strategy center. Nice move. Humvee still here killing all the stuff. Yeah, all the technicals going down, and that arm stealer is in danger. HerB will now definitely go for the arm stealer, and there we go, question mark? There we go. RedBaron going back into the tunnel, is a bit scared, popping up a few more tunnels. HerB sitting on 5k cash. And that's a scary reinforcement right there. If HerB is losing this, he is not he's not behind. He has so much more in his base, and that's Nerfield coming in And he's the super weapon general, so we all know what that means. Oh no, he's the Air Force general. I'm again messing up. He's the Air Force general, but he will also have nice things with the airfield there. That's a lot of tunnels here right there. Ooh, dropping that Rangers, going in for the oil grab. Very, very nice by HerB. Tunnel going down, and one of the viewers is asking, where are the Chinooks? Here are the Chinooks. Chinooks are here gathering.
You are victorious.
And that is the GG. HerB taking another victory. Putting himself on 4-1. He only needs one more win and he will be in the next round. Let's see if RedBaron will stop that. RedBaron is a strong player. Might still have some jokers in his hands. And kick HerB maybe as a big upset out of this match. Out of this round, out of this World Series. Okay, we now see the reverse. HerB starting at the top with the GLA Vanilla and RedBaron at the bottom with the Air Force General. And Cyrus D saying no, he wants to see the combat Chinooks against the against the GLA just spamming technicals, and he's right. Combat Chinooks would have been a nice choice against all the technical spam. Maybe RedBaron will go for the combat Chinooks, who knows, we will see, we will find out. And this World Series is sponsored by a lot of sponsors, by the way. We have a lot of sponsors. We have a big cash prize pool of $2,000 of the main sponsor, Carl from cncHD clan, delivering 1K donation to the World Series. And we have, of course, the stars like aka Baloney delivering so much cash to this event and also many other events. So many generous sponsors. Lucifer Arise not in this one, but also very generous sponsor for so many events. So a big shout out to Lucifer Arise, to aka Baloney, to Carl from cncHD clan, and so many other great sponsors. You are really keeping this game up in the top, and thank you so much for all your contributions. Technically coming in here by HerB will deliver some own age, it looks like. Going in here for the War Factory, delivering the TNTs, and War Factory survives. Wow, what an upset. HerB, what's happening here? War Factory is surviving. That was quite an upset. HerB on 2 supply stashes. 1 arms stealer, 1 barracks. Has some quad cannons here on the right, is scaring away all these Humvees, tunneling up next to the base of RedBaron. RedBaron needs to be very careful, sending in the Chinooks for the point laser defense. The Humvees coming in for the kill on the quad cannons. Point laser defense deflecting all the missiles. And that was overall a pretty good defense here by RedBaron, killing all that great stuff here. But the tunnel will go up. And will we see a pop? Yeah, we see a pop. 1 quad cannon popping out will bring down all these choppers. Choppers just standing there, not going back. Oh, bringing 1 to red health points. That one is slowed down now. Very slow in the cash delivering now. HerB going in for the oil grab. More tunnels coming in here, and HerB, if he's greedy enough, he can also go for the bottom oil rack. He has the quad cannons here. The Chinooks cannot mine from this main supply, and the Humvees need to take quick care of these quad cannons. And there we go, the quad cannons will be destroyed, the Humvees will survive. Oil grab happening now for HerB. And this would be a perfect time for a 3rd supply stash now at the 4-minute mark. Come on HerB, we need that 4th supply stash. At the 3rd supply stash, I mean. Maybe also adding a 4th one, why not? Big pop here by the quads. Yeah, I'm German. I'm big German. I'm Deutsche Bratwurst. With Deutsche Bier and Deutsche Lederhose. Big German here, right there. Coming to you from Germany. And these quads will not stand a chance. But picking off one Humvee there. Wow, so I'm surprised here. Very slow standoff here. Just sitting here in front of each other. Just shaking hands. Maybe playing cards here. Long card playing. HerB now going for the second arms stealer. Will deliver a huge spam. Tunnel will go down, the second tunnel will also go down, and Sergeant SQRT drinking beer. That is good, that is very good. You always need that beer, very important for awesome matches. And that was a terror attack on the second supply center. Delivered to you by HerB, bringing you the own age. RedBaron now only on 4 buildings left. Building up the supply center very quickly. Again, the 4 Humvees coming in for the kill. They want to deliver on H. They want to bring HerB the massive bash. And let's see if they will do so. That's quite a lot of technicals we have here. But we have no search and destroy. So these Humvees are a bit vulnerable to these technicals. Widescreen will go down, perhaps, but here comes the technical spam. They will pick off one Humvee there, with some units inside. And Splice is surviving that with 1 health point. Might pick off another Humvee there. Yeah, another Humvee goes down. 2 Humvees left here for RedBaron. And HerB sitting on so many technicals. Holy shit, look at that amount of technicals. Wow. And if he goes in now, he might be able to take off everything what's left there. Quad cannon still standing there. Harassing the choppers. Oh, we see a combat Chinook. Look at that. Combat Chinook against all these technicals. What a beautiful moment. I think Cyrus D will rejoice right now, being very happy here in his room. Saying, man, this guy did it right. He has a combat Chinook and he is doing it correctly. What an own age delivered to you by RedBaron. Wow. Holy crap. That was own age right there. What a beautiful moment. Oh, picking off even more technicals. What a hero. But here are the quads. The combat Chinook needs to watch it. Not going in there. Very low on Humvees. If HerB now does a big push, he will go in here and wipe RedBaron from the existence. But RedBaron still holding himself good in the game. Maybe he has the chance to build a third supply center here right now. He really needs the cash. He needs to be back in the game. Oh, drives above the demo trap. Oh my god, drives above that thing. Oh, loses everything. Oh, what a turning point. With losing all these Humvees, what a turning point that is. He only has the combat Chinook now. And this one Humvee. How unfortunate. And he has the combat Chinook at the second supply stash here. As we can see it right now, I completely missed that action. Newbie me again. Very noob stream here by Mr. cncHD. And the combat Chinook might go down. Look at that. Being brought to red health points and the technicals coming in here. They're going in for the kill. The Humvees are gone. And there it goes. The own age is delivered by HerB. Will RedBaron come back from this, or will he press the surrender button? He presses the surrender button. He is out of the World Series. HerB going in with a 5-1 victory, and what a game, man oh man. I actually rooted for RedBaron in the prediction topic. I rooted for RedBaron taking out HerB. Oh man, did I lose with the prediction. Anyway, This has been a blast. I thank you very much for watching. This has been your cncHD coming to you from the GameReplays.org YouTube channel. If you want to see more content, this channel will have daily uploads covering all the World Series matches. So if you want to stay up to date with the World Series, just hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Daily content coming to you from this channel. And with that being said, I now shut up, because in 5 minutes we see Big Ownage by Mr. Stanislav, Kassad and Scuba on Stanislav TV. So I now shut up, and we see us on Stanislav TV's stream. Here we can see it at the bottom left. Live stream in 5 minutes. Go to Stanislav TV. I'm now quiet. See you there. Goodbye. GG. Well played. +++.